From WLWT, this is Let's Talk Cincy, presented by Western and Southern Financial Group. Put our financial strength behind you.
Hello, everyone. I'm Curtis Fuller. You know, one of the greatest speeches ever delivered was the I Have a Dream speech by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. August 28, 1963, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. But 6 years earlier, Dr. King gave his first speech at the Lincoln Memorial, May 17, 1957, the anniversary of the Brown versus Board of Education decision. The title of that speech, Give Us the Ballot. With the 2020 election fast approaching, we are witnessing all across this country an overwhelming response by voters who have said, give us the ballot, and have chosen to cast their ballots early. The political experts describe the large number of early voters as staggering, significantly outpacing the 2016 presidential election. Consider this, by the end of the first week of October, upwards of 6 million people had already voted early. Remember, Election Day is November 3rd. Now, one of the issues clearly in the minds of voters is the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on every aspect of our lives. This pandemic has revealed many harsh realities. One in particular involves our most vulnerable population, our children.
We often don't associate homelessness with children. And we often refer to our students as the invisible population because you don't necessarily see children living outside, but we have seen that.
It's a crisis, and the numbers are increasing.
Right here in Cincinnati, we served almost 4,000 children last school year who were living in homeless situations, so this is a problem.
Project Connect is an organization that began 25 years ago that works directly with families and students every day.
We have a resource center where we have uniforms, backpacks, and school supplies. We also have hygiene kits. We've already served 800 students. Our shelters are at capacity, and they have placed families in hotels just so they're not congregating in one area, which is also difficult for families because they're all over the city, and we're just trying to make sure that they remain connected. But we don't have another choice or option to ensure that they're maintaining social distancing, and their needs are increasing. COVID-19 really disproportionately impacts families in poverty. A lot of our families are the families that lost wages, and for our families who were looking for employment, there are not many job options out there at the moment just because so many companies have downsized. And so we've seen a real increase for things just to meet the basic needs, such as food, shoes, undergarments. So those are not normally the things that parents are calling us for. They're usually calling us for school supplies and uniforms, which we are providing, but we've just seen a real need for increased basic needs. And the district is providing lunches and breakfast for students, even though we're learning remotely. But the needs go even beyond that for our families that are really transient or who don't have ways to get to food sites.
At Dawn School, the enrollment is about 1,100 students. Roughly a third of those students are homeless, according to the school's director.
It's a lot more over the last couple of years that it's just been, it's a little bit out of control. I mean, kids are coming in, they're couch surfing, and, it's a real serious issue because we do expect them to still come in and be productive, and it's just, it's very difficult.
The average age of a homeless person is only 9 years old. Families comprise 40% of the homeless population. Children experiencing homelessness change schools 7 to 8 times per year. Renee is the mother of 2 young children. She asked us not to show her face. She's been without a place of her own for a couple of months.
It's been very hard.
She's just glad they can stay with family members for now and not in a shelter.
The government need to stop what's going on with this coronavirus, stop shutting down jobs, shutting down apartments, and they need to be here for low-income families.
We do have so many families who are working hard and just cannot afford housing based on their salary. The educational definition of homeless is anyone who lacks a fixed, adequate, or permanent nighttime residency, and so that does include families who are doubled up because they can't afford housing, and families who are going place to place. And I mean, I think the largest number of students who we see kind of couch surfing are our unaccompanied youth. Those are our children who are not in the care of a parent or legal guardian. And we have seen those numbers increase recently. And I also hope it doesn't become normalized, because a lot of them are still just children and they need support. And so we hope that we can provide that to some extent. And we really try to look to our community partners to provide additional support for those students and families. So those types of situations make it hard to sleep at night sometimes. I have a very passionate team, and so we try to get together collectively to talk about just the trauma from dealing with such sad situations on a regular basis. And a couple of Fridays ago, I had a student who had nowhere to go, and she had a car, and she was going to find a parking lot to sleep in, and she was asking me if I knew of any parking lots where she wouldn't be disturbed and she could park her car overnight. I could not go home, of course, with that on my mind. And so we did work really hard with a local area shelter and got her into a hotel room. So we try to make sure that whenever we're aware, we really connect and tap into our resources, because it is not a comfortable feeling. You can't go home and relax for the weekend if you know that children are not housed or that children are hungry. And so we often have times where we'll get a call in the evening with a family needing food. I think I have a great team. None of them would go home without making sure we've taken food to that family. But there is an amount of trauma that you deal with when you are constantly seeing situations that are sad and where people's basic human needs are not being met. And so I really try to take the time to debrief with my team so that we all can talk through some of these situations and how it impacts us personally.
Well, Project Connect is trying to make sure there are no learning disparities for homeless students because of the lack of technology access. Students who are really transient and can't get Cincinnati Bell internet, Project Connect is providing hotspots and other supplies. Well, up next, a program that encourages young people to put down the guns and pick up the gloves, punching for peace, when Let's Talk Cincy continues. It was Muhammad Ali who said the only limitations a person has are the ones they place on themselves. That's a great lesson from the greatest. And it's the type of lesson being taught to some young people right here in our area. It's the story of boxing helping kids put down the guns and pick up the gloves.
Pick up the gloves and put down the guns. Come on and join the club. Come on and join the boxing team. It's the best team to be around. Stay away from the gun violence.
Daryl Jones has been around boxing for more than 50 years. Everyone calls him P-Man. He says he got that name because he was too small to play football or basketball, so he decided to box. Now another generation is getting a sampling of his ring knowledge and street knowledge. He's working with young people at the Dawn Fitness Academy.
But I feel pretty good about myself now. I'm 67 years old. I'm working with kids, working with our youth, trying to show them a positive way, with a lot of this gun violence. And, I think I'm doing a pretty good job.
For the past several years, Jones has teamed up with his friend Andrew Williams to put on boxing matches at Sawyer Point and Fountain Square. They call these events Punching for Peace.
We saw a lot of gun violence in the community, and we thought it was important for us to try and take back, as mentors, to take back our community.
But the pandemic has forced them to put the community boxing events on hold.
A lot of people still talking about it, when we're going to get back into having boxing shows. And, we had a couple dates for last month, but it didn't go through because of Corona. But everybody's looking forward for us to get one more show before it get cold. And the kids are the ones that's really excited. They're doing a lot of training, but they're not fighting. So USA Boxing is trying to work it out now where we can start giving shows.
They realize their program is only part of the solution. But you never know. The next world champ might be in this room.
If you're able to save one, then you're doing something. And we've been able to save, a lot of kids' lives just by providing something for them to do to fill that gap when they have downtime and can go get into trouble. Those stories exist all the time where you see fighters that are in the gym and they're telling you, hey, I got a buddy that got shot, and killed. So this kind of got me out of that space, and now they're in a space that they're able to move forward. But like you said, there's a lot of casualties of war out here, and a lot of it is not, it becomes systematic. You know what I mean? There's no programs in the community like when we were growing up, CCY, different programs like that don't exist, that these kids find themselves in the street and find themselves trying to eat and trying to survive. And so we've got to do more as a community as a whole to reach out for these young men, because they're not looking to go past 23, 25. They don't see 10 years from now. And we want that to happen. We want you to see 10 years. We want you to see 20 years. So that only can happen if we open up what we're doing and get some of these programs so that some of these kids can get off the streets, not out there hustling, because a lot of this stuff comes from hustling and trying to feed their families. And guess what? I can't down a guy for trying to feed his family. If he has no resources, if there are no resources in the community, then we understand how this stuff can happen. These are the things that we have to change. As we're spreading around these dollars and Cincinnati is doing very well, you got to take a look in the community and what can I do to help the community. Don't just sit back and say, okay, well, there's problems there, we don't want to deal with it. No, we've got to reach out and take care of these kids so that they'll be good citizens. Some of the life skills that you learn from boxing, you learn discipline, which is major, because discipline is going to stop us from our youth from being locked up, because they start learning to follow rules. Let's face it, with a lot of broken homes and stuff like that, and single parent homes, this is how these kids get off track, and they start learning not to follow rules at a very young age. This carries over to their teen years, to their adult years, and we find that that they're locked up and stuff like that. Then boxing kind of helps discipline them and put them on the right track.
Yeah, if you only save one. Well, up next all year, we've been talking about the 2020 census, where we stand as the census faces some legal challenges, when Let's Talk Cincy continues. Well, I know this is election season, but did you fill out your census? The census began back in 1790. This year, the collection of information was impacted by COVID-19 and also a series of legal challenges by the Trump administration.
In our region, we have data that shows for every person that's not counted, the region itself loses $1,814 in federal dollars.
The stakes are high, and the census is hoping the numbers get your attention. In Hamilton County, 30% of the population not counted 10 years ago.
Not only are we losing a lot of money, that data is used to calculate where our public transportation goes, where we put hospitals, where we put schools.
Every 10 years, the government is required to collect information about people, valuable data that impacts every aspect of your life.
The roads you drive on, the schools your kids go to, healthcare decisions about where clinics or facilities are located. The pandemic itself, first responders use the data.
10 years ago, just over 59% of Cincinnati self-reported their information. This year, the number about 56%. But that's just part of the story.
That is just the people that called the number or went to the website on their own. It doesn't include the people that filled out the paper form and mailed it back, or the people that took it with an enumerator. So we don't know what the ultimate number is going to be.
We're told in areas outside the city and in suburban areas, the numbers are better and many jurisdictions are overperforming. The census count can mean the difference of a community like Silverton being designated a city or a village. Everything from the pandemic to the civil unrest upset the flow of data collection.
we had to really rethink our outreach program as a result of the pandemic and how you engage people without being right in front of them.
Did you do your census?
I did not.
Any reason why?
I just didn't do it.
And I did mine like 2 months ago. I got it in the mail, so I just filled it out and sent it back. I did it because I didn't want them showing up to my house.
3 months ago, they came to my house. They said it would only take 5 minutes, so I just did it.
What the original timeline would have been for the census, and what we did initially kick off with was the census opened March 12th, and Census Day is still April 1st. So when you take the census, you answer as though where you lived on April 1st. And the Census Bureau was set to do a lot of mailings through April and May, and then send their enumerators out at the end of May through the end of July. But at that time, most of the country was locked down. So we definitely went through the process where the mailers went out and people were, fortunately, this is the first year where you could take it online. So we were able to get a lot of people to fill it out online in those early days when people were at home. And it just, I remember the city was doing you were there, the summit on the pandemic on the day the census opened. So we could see the writing on the wall where it was gonna go. And so what happened was, the Census Bureau, because they were not able to get out into the field, they released their COVID-19 Plan B. The Census Bureau has been taking the census for 200 years. They've done it through all sorts of unexpected circumstances, although I think this one did test them to the limit. So they had asked to extend the enumeration process through October 31st. And at that time, the constitutional deadlines for the head count at the end of December and the apportionment and redistricting deadlines for next year, which are constitutional, were going to go to Congress to be extended. Those ended up being in the CARES Act that the House voted on, the Senate never ended up taking up. So the constitutional deadlines still haven't moved. The Census Bureau needs to be able to have enough time to compute the data. And so they were, they suddenly announced that they were going to move it up and close it on September 30th, at which point a lot of census advocacy groups, I think including the Urban League, decided that that wouldn't be enough time to get enough data in and get an accurate count. So they sued the U.S. Census Bureau to keep the census open through that initial October 31st date. And the administration appealed it. So what had happened was it had gone to federal court. A federal judge ordered, put an injunction on the Census Bureau saying that it couldn't close while it was being fought in the courts. And then the Census Bureau just said, well, we'll close it on October 5th. And then the judge that ruled brought the Census Bureau in and said, no, you're going to run it until October 31st, and then stipulated that they need to announce that and, send messages to their staff and keep that going while all this was still being appealed by the administration. And so appeal to the Supreme Court was heard, and what the Supreme Court has decided is that they do not have to keep operations ongoing while they determine the bigger case that's out there hanging.
For over a year now, I've done lots of research on exactly what census data is tied to, and it's truly an integral part of everything that's going on. I've told people who are just learning about local government or just any branch of it, there is census data truly fueling all of this. Cincinnati is filled up with 52 neighborhoods, and we can all generally break that down geographically, but within those neighborhoods, they break down even smaller into census tracts. And when you understand kind of the statistics and information people draw from those census tracts, then you understand why it's important to show up in those numbers.
Well, up next, remembering Baseball Hall of Famer and member of the Big Red Machine, Joe Morgan, when Let's Talk Cincy continues. Well, Cincinnati has lost one of its legends. Hall of Fame second baseman and a member of the Big Red Machine, Joe Morgan, passed away. WLWT News 5's Brian Hamrick has a look back now at Joe's remarkable career and the memories he gave us that will last a lifetime.
Outside Great American Ballpark, the statue of Joe Morgan, looking out into the city, became more like a memorial.
It was very sad for the city.
The class of 1990 Baseball Hall of Famer died at his home in Danville, California, from complications associated with a nerve disease.
I think he's truly an icon. Icon in Cincinnati and for baseball also.
He was a two-time MVP, 10-time All-Star, a 5-time Gold Glove winner. He's the Reds' all-time leading base stealer and part of the Great Eight that won 2 World Series championships.
His arrival ushered in the apex of the Big Red Machine era.
Pity the plaque makers who tried to sum up Joe's career in just a few words.
A prince of a gentleman, an icon and legend. It's hard to pick any one term for him because I just think of him as synonymous with baseball.
Rick Walls is the executive director of the Reds Hall of Fame. He says how Joe played the game was only part of his value to the team.
I think most teams would say, I want a guy like Joe Morgan on my team, and not just because of what he did on the field, but what he means to everyone around him. He makes everybody better.
He was just 5'7", less than 150 pounds. They called him Little Joe, but on the field, Little Giant might have been a better nickname.
So they might have called him Little Joe, but in my eyes and in the eyes of so many others, he's a great giant of the game. He'll be missed.
They say that Joe was most proud that in Reds history, he stole more bases than anyone, and maybe more hearts too.
We were talking the other day about the Big Red Machine, and I said, you know, I hope we can get together for another reunion, because as we grow older, it's going to be harder and harder, and one day we may lose one of us that may not be here. And to honestly believe that Joe is not going to be here is, you know, it's devastating. I hug my kids a lot more and do the things we need to do and appreciate the fact that I knew him. You know, I still use my quote. I said, you know, and I'll say this, for those that knew him, no words are necessary. For those that didn't, no words are adequate.
Joe Morgan, what a great guy. You know, Joe would always kid me because I grew up a Pirates fan, and those battles between the Reds and the Pirates were legendary. I think he gave me a few extra points, though, because I told him my grandfather was a Reds fan and Joe was his favorite player. You know, the last time I saw him was sadly at a memorial for another Reds player, Chuck Harmon. He'll be missed. Have a nice day.